Hey guys, welcome back. This is Lucid. We are back in with Black Swan. I'm playing Mekone. It's turn 32, and my cup of Russian coffee is dwindling. So we'll see how. I think I might have one more episode in me for this session. But anyway, let's see what we got going on this turn. We have a message from Mekone. Cool, thanks. We have a message from Roos with an update of the tales of Bebe, Bobo, and Oleg. I'll let you read this if you want to. But it's about flying lightning bears. Did not find any sites. We've taken control of a province that Caleb didn't put PD in, and we stormed the castle. I think this is a mistake, actually. I don't know what this guy was doing. I don't actually remember telling him to do that. Maybe I was doing a gym bait, but that didn't even make sense. There's not much inside. It would have made sense to send a scout, and I have no idea what this guy was doing. It was clearly a mistake. So we get a bunch of crypties, which are assassins, and they're also good patrollers. So, got a black servant. Huh? Yeah, I don't know who's doing that. I don't know if it's Satis that's raiding my land with disease, but that's not very cool. Whoever's doing it. I don't think it is. Fomoria's been permanently killed. Insert Dake meme. So yeah, anyway. We continue to sit on top of Calem's capital. We're down to one candle, and I think he has Dominion here. So once we take this and get rid of the temple, I think we'll be pretty close to Dom killing him. I think this is his Dominion here too. But we're getting very close to a Dom kill, so I think that's probably going to be the way we're going to try to get rid of Caleb. If I can just keep enough preachers on top, we should be able to do it. Because honestly, fuck going inside that fort with peltasts. We see more massing of Lankan troops, and I think that's about all we're gonna cover for this turn. Do we see any? Yeah, no real big troop movements that are terribly important. I think we're gonna go ahead and go to the next turn, turn 33. I think we're just trying to Dom kill them. I mean, we're not even really doing that much. We just cut them pinned in their forts and we can't take them. I think I sent something, or maybe I'm sending it this turn. Oh, maybe Agartha was dying, and then they're sending me this as like a tiny miniature death basket? I'm not actually sure, I can't remember. Deep crevasse. Okay, we took this. And then got an arena battle coming up. I might send somebody into that. Let's see. I think I do send somebody. I don't remember who. This guy. So it's just a normal Locos, who's a pretty decent unit. So we're giving him copper plate, which is pretty good for an arena because charged body is pretty nice. And then a lucky shield. He's got a decent chance of surviving. The gear is not terribly important. So anyway, we'll send him in. I don't think I have... No, I think we do. Actually, I don't normally play with this mod, but I like it. I just, for whatever reason, don't normally play with it. But we've got better arena, so you can actually win an artifact from going into the arena. So we'll see what I get if I win. It is worth kind of preparing for. I think that's about it for this turn. We're actually going to kind of speed through these, because even though we're technically at war, we're really not doing anything. We're really just camping on top of their cap. Which, this is kind of the downside of just being like, oh, fine, well, you can't take my cap, I'm going to sit inside, is people may just sit on the outside. The problem with that is you're putting a big sign on your back saying, come mess with me. more updates from the Bobo Chronicles. For those of you who are enjoying reading it, please pause and read. We found a magic site here, Farm of Plenty. I think this is the second Farm of Plenty I found. Bunch of horse shit. There we go. We attack Calum's PD here and are successful. Oh, and I think he's attacking here too. And he's probably actually... There's a decent chance he's gonna kill me. He's got a thug. He does have fire vulnerability, so it's possible with flaming arrows we get him, but I think he has air shield, so... Yeah, clearly we don't hit. I think we probably could have hit. I don't know why. Because Glamour's not going to block it. And I think with fire vulnerability, if the arrow hits, which I don't believe defense helps you against arrows. But the shield can block. I don't know. I feel like we should have gotten a hit with flaming arrows. Anyway. You don't want Peltast against these guys. So this is probably going to inspire TNN to probably attack us if he can get outcomes like this. And he may have been hoping for that, but anyway. So we've had some good events. We got Province Income +3, which is nice, that's permanent. Province Income +3, that's permanent. Treasure found, got a Sword of Swiftness and a bunch of gold. We lost some gold, but that's okay. And then we have the arena battle. And it's me versus Satis here. This is just a normal commander. Not too hard to figure out how that will go. And then the next battle is me versus Pelagia, and he's just got a Shambler Chief. And that's it, we won. And we got the Oelkon's Scepter, which is not very good. Be very nice if people would get these Bane Venom Charms the fuck out of my land. Okay. This guy's moving in. We've got a copper plate on him. I'm not totally sure what the kit is going to be. I know I still have a little bit more learning to do before I figure out what it might take to storm Calum, because I know I have at least one more epic fail inside me. We see a lot more Lonkins up here. Not sure where they're going, but we'll find out, I'm sure. And Lanka has not declared war on me yet, I don't think, but apparently it's coming. Turn 30. Let's check outgoing diplomacy. Nothing. One thing we're doing is we're getting a bunch of slingers now, which I think will help potentially break Calum. We can put him on, like, Fire Flyer, and then that will probably aim at the back line, I think. And it's going to be good with flaming arrows, because it'll give us more than kind of one salvo. So anyway, we're going to move these guys in, and hopefully they can help. We've also got Home Slice here, who can do mass protection, because we've been... or not mass protection. Well, he will shortly. We're working our way up to Alt 7. We'll be there kind of quickly, actually. We're going to do... This turn we'll finish Conjuration 5, which will give us Elementals. Turn after, we'll finish Conjuration... I'm sorry, Alteration 6, and then it'll be 2 more turns, I think, until we have... 2 or 3 more turns until we have Alt 7. So... He's just really getting in formation right now. Yeah, I haven't even scripted him. So, anyway, that's that. Let's go ahead and go to the next turn, which will be turn 35. As we steam through here. There's also been some happenings in the world that I haven't really covered. This, what looked like a one-sided war against Machaka, where Agartha was very confident they were going to kill Machaka. Apparently they're getting kicked out, and I don't know who all kind of dogpiled them, but I think... They haven't gone AI yet, but I think they're, like, very clearly getting their ass kicked. Which is kind of interesting. I think, actually, I had done the national overview for the Machaka player. Like, he requested that I do the national overview for Machaka in preparation for this game in some ways. So hopefully he's applying some of those lessons to defend himself against Agartha. Unfortunately for me, that means he's probably going to take everything I said and turn it against me at some point. We found Forest of 1,000 Streams, which is pretty nice. We get an Enchantress, who unfortunately is not really going to give us much access to things other than higher nature than we would normally be able to get. We get a chance, I wanted 25 chance at or a little bit higher than that. Probably like a 1 in 20 chance at nature 3. And, yeah, we get some of the important nature cross paths, like nature earth is good for like rainbow armor, which what is nature air. And then I forget what nature earth is, but the nature water too gives us things like foul vapor. So this actually would be kind of important. I kind of need to think about forwarding that up. We've got other things to do for now though. Got a silver deposit, nice. Permanent, I'm telling you, the permanent income stuff you get from luck is good stuff. And, okay, here's a deadly disease. I'm not sure what the deadly disease stuff is doing, but anyway. And yeah, we're basically just sitting here on top. We're moving in more... Oh wait, where are these guys going? They're going here. I'm not quite sure why, but anyway, they are. Maybe I'm gonna... Oh, I think I'm gonna bring them up here and take this fort first. I don't feel confident taking Kalem. So we're gonna bring these guys here and probably pull them up here next turn. Try to take this. But we see now a huge amount of Lankan soldiers here, so basically, and then guys here, so basically we know that war is coming. I've got some guys I'm moving here, but I haven't even scripted them, so it doesn't look like I'm really preparing for war terribly well. Like, if I knew that he's attacking me, I should have had these guys in formation, like probably double line, and then hold an attack, and give them like a decent script or something, you know? But I'm not doing any of that, so maybe I am a little caught off guard. But like this means, like when you see this on your border, this means Lanka's about to attack you. Yeah, anyway. We'll see what actually happens though. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, don't send anything to Lanka, kind of odd. I would think I would be a little more diplomatically active here. I definitely don't want to get attacked. I mean, thing is, I want to attack Lanka because, like, you do not. This is why you don't want to let Lanka sit around. Like, this is early in the game. This is only turn 35, and we've got hordes of undead. And yeah, we don't like this. We don't like this from our neighbors at all. So, anyway, things have to be done. Also, and I don't think I mentioned this, but TNN, who at one point was kind of excited about potentially joining in on an attack on Lanka, said that he's not going to. He's dealing with Mekone, who I think Mekone's like over here now. So anyway, TNN's pretty big. And I've played with this player in a few games before too. He's pretty solid. Though not... I think sometimes... I'm trying to think... I think he was Jotunheim in a game, and I was kind of not super impressed with his Jotunheim, but anyway, we'll see. Okay, I think that's it for turn 35. These guys... Okay, no. Yeah, these guys are going on top. He's got a copper plate, too. I don't think I have a... Do we have any, Okay, we're spamming out Voice of Apsu. He's making a Robe of the Sea. Our hero is running around somewhere site searching. Here he is. Yeah, he's been running around site searching because he gets to 3 in fire, 3 in earth, and 2 in water. Ideally, once I should probably give him the water booster too if he's gonna run around, but I haven't done that. But I think that's about it for this turn. Let's go ahead and go to the next one, turn 36. Things are about to start really heating up. Because right now we've just been sitting on top of forts we can't take. Message from Roos. Okay, Lanka has not attacked yet. Which is a little surprising, because looking at last turn, I'm like, okay, he's going to attack. Okay, we found an endless forest, which is also pretty sweet. It's a 2-gem site. Mm-hmm. Okay, more Bane Venom Charming. Thank you, game, or whoever's doing that. I appreciate it. It's probably a payback for that Yomi game where I gotta... Look, I got the thing as an item, but anyway. I tell you what, I did Bane Venom Charm the shit out of somebody in some game. They broke their nap with me, and I made an army of little Bane Venom Charms to go in their land. I don't think it ended up mattering, but... because I kind of got murdered that game. Here we see Matraka's God, who is a, my Marcellion. And then we've got these guys who are going to be indeed coming up to take this fort. We've got these guys moving in for additional kind of fluffage. Here we're recruiting more pole marks. Blanca's looking pretty fierce. This guy's scripted to retreat in case we get attacked. Here we've got a big PD dump, but yeah, we still haven't scripted these guys. If we don't get attacked next turn, I don't know what's going on. So it sure looks like Lanka's about to attack us. Turn 37? Well, we didn't check outgoing diplomacy. Let me just pull it back up real quick. Message to Tirnanog. How is the Mekone War going? I haven't started to fight Lanka yet, but he has about 2,000 undead on my border, which I think is a bit of an overestimate. It's more like 1,000. But I'm sure he's got more. I'm sure he has 2,000 total. And there were more before. Anyway, we'll find out. That was probably a little bit of an exaggeration. But a little fear-mongering with undead nations I don't think is unjustified. Wait, was that 36 or 37? I can't remember. That's 36. So let's go to 37. I'm actually almost kind of getting caught up. I've done a lot of recording today. Voice of Apsu didn't find anything. Dark Knowledge didn't find anything. Oh, I missed some important intel, guys. Okay, we found a stone circle, which is nice. I think I'm pinging him again. No, I'm sending these guys in. Okay, so here was my thinking. We have copper plate, and we have storm spools and firebrands, and we have this guy who's gonna fluff with regeneration. And I'm thinking, like, these guys are gonna be pretty damn tough. They're gonna be resistant to the lightning strike. We'll be fine. What I did not plan on was air elementals, and we're gonna see what happens. I knew I had one more big fail left in me. This is it. Okay, so regeneration doesn't go off thanks to Thunderstrike. Or we got it on one of the guys. No, we got it on two. Okay. Yeah, so these guys got regenerated. But what we did not plan on was air elementals. Oh, but they're only summoning lesser air elementals, which are not actually going to be very scary. No, here's some big boy air elementals. The little ones can't hurt us, because they don't trample. We're the same size, so they can't trample. The big ones, though, trample, and apparently they trample us pretty freaking well. So yeah. We had a lot of gems on these guys, too. Just makes you want to cry, really. Like, okay, I can't send my army in because they run like little bitches. I can't send in 3 kind of heavy thugs because air elemental spam. What does one even do? What does one do? Now, every time I have one of these battles, he gets a lot of the loot, or like whatever. He's been posting these in Discord, like saying, "Hey, look at," and it's not a bad idea. Which, I think some people get tilted when they see that, but really it's just good diplomacy. Like, if you completely kill somebody's army and they're attacking you, like, this is not a war that Caleb wants to be in. If I'm attacking somebody, and I kill a bunch of their stuff, and their stuff's dead, I don't want to advertise it, because I don't want other people to jump in and get free land. I want them to maybe think, oh, Caleb's got an army still, I'm not going to attack him. But if you're in a war you don't want to be in, and you kill a bunch of their stuff, you want to advertise it so that other people are like, oh, this person's weak, let me attack them. And he's been doing that. So, anyway. He advertises this as well, except on his screenshot, it's got like a list of the gear that my guys drop, which he sells to get air gems to make more air elementals. So it's really a cycle of poverty for me. We get some good events though. Income, got a Rhyme Hallberg, which is nice. More province and new trade routes, one of my favorite events. And then air gems, nice. Dryads attack, fuck. And yeah, anyway, here we go. Such is life. Sitting on top of forts. Now, we're actually going to storm this fort. We should have enough to do flaming arrows here. And we have a pretty big army. One thing we still haven't figured out is attack rear, which is a problem. But anyway, I think we have enough. We're just sheer numbers. We should be able to take this. Alanka looking a little scary on this front. And I think we're going to go ahead and go to the next turn, which will be turn 38. Or maybe we'll call it an episode. We'll call it an episode. I'll see you guys in the turn 38 next episode. Take care.